right there. You want to show me up? Take your taser, get your back now. Put your taser back. Put your back. Get in your stomach now. I know it's set up.
He got lucky right there, but
You're telling me that I'm going to end up in a coma.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
The man seen here is Keith. What begins as a routine traffic stop on a quiet Friday night quickly escalates into a volatile confrontation, revealing a series of events defined by Keith's defiance.
damn, he got it all.
Open threats that push even the most seasoned officers to their limits.
Remember, I was talking to you, and it's set up. Maybe you'll end up
it's a setup.
Maybe you'll do
Is that a threat?
On a Friday evening around 8:44 p.m. on June 7th, 2024, officers from the Stevens Point Police Department in Wisconsin are dispatched to the area of West Clark and Water Creek for a road rage incident involving a white male driving a green truck who had swung a hammer at the driver of a trailer.
Whoa.
A sergeant spots the vehicle near the West Clark Street Bridge, close to where the suspect was last seen. As backup officers fall in behind, the suspect suddenly speeds away, prompting the sergeant to initiate a traffic stop. But none of them have any idea that this routine encounter is about to spiral into chaos almost instantly.
Anger management is what I would suggest from what I'm seeing so far, man. Holy shit.
39 to 37.
He kind of looks like what I would picture a road rager to be, though. There he goes. Usually a sign.
Church Street. Getting the half round right now.
And he stopped at the red light. Okay. Oh, and we're just going to stop completely.
Iris, stop initiated.
Okay, so right here, this dude getting out, do not do this. He's very lucky that this cop is not like, more amped up than he is or feels like his life is threatened. This dude potentially right here could get shot. Like just getting out and doing that. He didn't have anything in his hands, but coming back and walking straight at the cop like that. I'm not saying it would happen, but it could potentially happen if you get out and start walking at a cop like that in a very threatening manner. Like, I would take that as a threat. Like, at the very least, he's lucky he doesn't get tased right here, but potentially he could get shot right here.
You want to show me up?
Yep. Oh, he got him in the leg. That was quick. I like that guy's style.
Roll over! Roll over now!
He's on something, man. There's something going on with him. The fuck you want to?
40 count, one male, 95.
Later reports would state that upon intervention, the officer notices the suspect, 36-year-old Keith, charging at the sergeant.
Well, no
Fists
shit.
clenched, ignoring repeated commands to stop, forcing the officer to deploy his taser. But while the immediate threat may have been contained, Keith believes the entire incident is nothing more than a deception.
He shot him low. He got good effects, though, with that taser. So, like, everybody thinks that, like, tasers are, like, these super... I mean, they do make things a little bit easier, but you have to hit people just right to get them lock up like that. Like, typically, you want to hit them somewhere where the... Because two prongs will come out, and you want to hit them somewhere where one of them will go above the hip and one will go below, and that'll kind of lock them up. But if they've got, like, jeans on or just thick clothing of any type, or if they're just a big person, like this dude looks like he's pretty big, so you got to hit people just right, but those types of things will potentially stop the taser from working correctly, where it locks them up like that. So that was it was a good shot. Yeah, clean effects, man. In all the time that I was a cop, 10 years as a cop, I had 4 taser deployments, and I had one that worked exactly right.
I know it's a setup. I know it's a setup.
It's a setup.
I know.
JD, you got some blood somewhere.
I know it's a setup.
Okay, stop moving.
It's
probably his blood.
Trying to do nothing. It's a setup, just like how it was before.
What do you mean?
He's on something. He's drunk or he's high or something.
YouTube.
Watch the fucking YouTube. Exactly. Watch the fucking YouTube.
It's like how you're fucking trying to get everyone out.
Wrapped in these layers.
It is. Remember, I was talking to you, and it's set up. Don't try even doing
Yeah, man. It could be a mental health thing too.
Go for 12.
He's kind of talking like a schizophrenic would, but it could be any
And the
number of
mouth
things
running
right now. There's
doesn't
something
stop
going on.
there. As officers pull over to the gas station nearby, Keith has plenty more to say about their conduct.
It is. It's fucking crooked. Hopefully you lose your jobs, right? Fucking crooked bastards.
I'll take a non-preference for the truck.
Crooked.
Crooked.
Crooked. Crooked. That's all I'm saying is you're fucking crooked. Yeah, crooked. Crooked fucking police officers, right?
Not at all.
Yeah, you are. Well, I
Not at all.
believe it. I
Yeah.
fucking looked at YouTube.
There you go.
Fucking crooked.
Outside, however,
YouTube will always tell you the truth. Listen, I like to look at myself as like a bastion of truth. So yeah, come to my YouTube. I'll always tell you the
officers
truth.
find a clear explanation for
Or at least the truth how I see it.
Search his car.
What do they find?
Oh, yeah.
There it is.
Canadian
Mist.
baby.
Woo. Woo.
The discovery further confirms the officers' suspicions, as they had observed a strong odor of
Okay, there
intoxicating
you
drinks
go.
on Keith and his slurred speech to the point of being difficult to understand. While continuing to search
That
the car,
Canadian whiskey
they also
is
realized
evil.
that Keith did not have an IID installed in his vehicle. Meanwhile, inside the
IID.
patrol car, Keith continues to run his mouth.
So I'm guessing I don't know if they're just using different acronyms, but like the intoxilizers that they'll install in a vehicle. I'm gonna guess most likely he was probably had a prior DUI and was mandated to have one. Which if you don't have one and you're mandated to have one, that's a crime on its own.
Am I even getting pulled over?
Well, I got called for a disturbance with you at first, and then you wouldn't stop either.
Because people kept following me. What do you expect me to do when they keep following me? You don't expect me to stand up for myself when people stand up?
Brother.
Crooked. I
Crooked.
never would do that.
I wonder if
to
he
you.
drank that whole
I've been
bottle
getting
today.
harassed for how long?
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean? I don't want to fight no one. I'm not trying to cause no drama to no one.
I'm just chasing people with a fucking hammer.
That's what I mean. They all been trying to cause drama to me.
Officers,
What's that?
when you were charging at the other officer after he told you to stop,
And did I? I stopped.
after you were tased, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not-
you
I'm
know
not
what?
trying
But
to
he did
do
stop.
nothing to no one.
While Keith's initial retaliation seems to settle briefly, it doesn't last long. And as EMS arrives to assist him, it becomes clear he has
This dude
plans
might
of
have to have
own.
his damn stomach
We're
pumped.
just
Holy
concerned
hell.
because you fell and hit your noggin.
Yeah.
pretty hard. You want to get checked
Hit
out
your
in the
noggin.
hospital?
I feel fine.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not
As long as you guys think he's good for the transport.
In the meantime, one of the officers prepares a notice outlining the details of the incident. But little does he know, Keith has his own set of conspiracy theories about the form itself.
All right, Keith, I got to read this form to you, okay?
Go ahead. Is it right or wrong?
All right, this is a
That's
form
right.
of accused. Under Wisconsin implied consent law, I'm
Implied
required to read
consent.
this notice to you. You have either been arrested for an offense that involves driving or operating a motor vehicle while under the influence of alcohol or drugs or both. Or you are the operator of a vehicle that was involved in an accident that caused the death of, great bodily harm to.
It was set up.
It was
The
a
form includes
setup.
a request for blood work to measure
Those
the
aren't my
level of
pants.
intoxicants in Keith's system. And to this, Keith has a simple answer, hinting that it's all part of a bigger game only he
So-
seems to understand.
Will you?
Yeah, so I speaking of only he understands, I'm going to explain the it's not my pants thing. Like typically, like when you're arresting someone, they always find a reason to say like, this vehicle's not mine, like it's a friend's or it's a brother's. Like you arrest somebody and you find drugs in their pockets, they will say, these aren't even my pants. Like, well, who the fuck's pants are they and why are you wearing pants that you've never checked the pockets of?
Submit to an evidentiary.
That's so
chemical
it's like a
testing
running joke.
No, it was.
No? Okay.
It was a setup. It was. Because I didn't see you guys until then. It was a fucking setup. Otherwise, I didn't see you guys patrolling until then. It was a setup.
Until the lights came on, bud.
I'm trying to be honest with you guys, but that was a setup. Because what the fuck else does a person do when they can't find
Dude.
nowhere else to go?
Just listening to this guy talk is giving me a hangover.
And no funding for nothing. It's a setup.
Finally, as the officer gets ready to drive Keith to the hospital,
Ugh.
his tone takes a turn.
I appreciate everything. I'm sorry that how everything went. But when there's nothing, housing, nothing.
Was it?
I asked everywhere to get housing. I'm sorry.
But this apology
homeless?
doesn't last for long.
Yeah.
Hopefully he gets sick.
The mood swings.
Right? A fucking crooked cop. Right? He fucking loses his job and everything.
Well, you'll be able to take it to court and you can.
This dude's about to
file
pass
the
out.
later on. So,
I'm not complaining. That's your livelihood, right?
like I said, if you're upset with the arrest, you can take it to court and you can file.
Oh, I will. I will. But I mean, that's your livelihood. Yeah. You want to live your life? You want to do that? That's fine to you.
And soon, the subtle threats start to escalate, taking a much more direct turn by the time they arrive at the hospital.
You want to get fired from your job? Oh, I bet you will. Oh, I know. about it.
Okay.
Okay.
You can lose your job and lose your family, everything. You want to lose your job and your family? You f***ed up the wrong person. I'm just saying.
That's fine. You have
Oh,
to say
yeah.
whatever you want. Like I said, you can take it
You think about it right now, right?
whatever you.
I'll think deeply about it, man. Like, he's just drunk rambling, but people say that to the cops all the time. Like, you're gonna lose your job, you're gonna lose your family, whatever. I had a girl one time, dude. She was drunk as hell, and I had arrested her because she tried to stab her boyfriend with a kitchen knife, and she started ranting at me once I got her to the jail about. I hope your girlfriend knows who you are. She knows who you are. She knows what kind of man you are. I'm like, yeah, I didn't try to stab somebody with a knife tonight, so, she knows who I am.
You thinking about it right now?
Not really.
Yeah.
Doesn't faze me.
Watch.
I appreciate
Watch.
it.
Just fucking watch.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not fucking joking.
Wasn't saying that you were.
All right.
And then, things reach such a disturbing point that Keith actually manages to push the officer's buttons.
But mark my words. Maybe he'll end up in a coma. Maybe he'll do
Is that a threat?
No, I'm
Okay.
not saying nothing.
That's what I thought.
Right. Right.
I would recommend you stop talking then.
Yeah. You shut the fuck up.
You're telling me that I'm going to end up in a coma.
No,
So you
I'm
knock it
not.
off.
I'm not. Just wait and see. I had no problem with this girl. But you? No.
That's fine. You can have a problem with me. That's fine. But don't be saying I'm going to end up in a coma and stuff.
You will. Just mark my
No,
words.
see,
How am I?
yeah, so this cop should definitely just disengage with him right now. Like, he's asking him, how am I going to end up in a coma? He's kind of baiting him into making more threats.
End up in a coma.
Just mark my words.
Okay, knock it off.
I'm not. No.
Or I'll add another charge for threats to law enforcement.
Yeah,
Okay.
he already
That's all I
could
know.
add another charge.
Let me know what.
All right, Keith, this is what we're gonna do.
Hey, I
Okay,
can.
let me talk.
I
okay?
can walk.
Well, you're cuffed. You fell. We're
You've-
gonna sit you in a
you've been-
wheelchair, and we're gonna wheel you in. Okay?
You've been
And
pretty
cuff you
straight.
to the wheelchair.
I don't have.
Appreciate that. So
no issues
when I
with it.
escort you out of the car, I need you to act accordingly. Understand?
Right.
Okay.
I just have issues with that other guy.
I understand that.
But you've been pretty straight.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So
right.
we're gonna get that.
I'm
handed
ready
for
to
you.
walk.
Okay. All right.
After being medically cleared at the hospital, Keith was transported to Portage County Jail without incident.
Well, that's good.
All right.
At least he didn't try to fight anymore.
Okay.
While the initial complainant of the road rage incident did not want to press any charges against Keith for his
Oh,
incident
wow.
with the police,
That's
Keith
surprising.
was charged with a felony count of vehicle fleeing eluding an officer.
Felony?
Misdemeanor charges of operating a vehicle while intoxicated.
Yeah.
Third offense, resisting, obstructing an officer, tampering with ignition interlock device,
Ignition
operating
interlock.
while revoked. His cash bond was set at $1,500 with
What?
additional traffic citations, summing up to another $1,200. Later,
All of that, and he got a $1,500 bond. Like this, I don't even know, like, why, like, that particular eluding. Maybe in Wisconsin, eluding is just a felony, like, straight up. In Oklahoma, it was only a misdemeanor. Now, that doesn't encourage people that, I don't want to encourage anyone to do that in Oklahoma, but it's only a misdemeanor unless you started, like, running red lights, causing, like, possible danger to other people, run a roadblock, that kind of stuff, running people off the road. If you started posing a danger to other people, then it became a felony. But only under specific circumstances was it a felony. Otherwise, it's a misdemeanor. But to have a $1,500 bond for all of this, that's fucking crazy. That's crazy.
Medical reports confirm that the intoxicant levels in Keith's body
Oh,
were
Nelly.
well above the legal limit.
Yeah.
On October
About
9th,
3 times.
2024, Keith was found guilty after
Yeah, no
pleading
shit.
no contest to charges of OWI, resisting or obstructing an officer, and operating while revoked. He was sentenced to 3 years of probation with strict conditions of no possession or consumption
So he didn't even get convicted of the eluding.
of intoxicant drinks or being in places where they're
Explain
sold, no
that
driving without a
shit.
license, and the requirement to obtain and maintain full-time employment.
Yeah.
Want a deeper look into the
Dude, so explain that, how he didn't even get the eluding. Like, even if you knock it down to like a misdemeanor eluding or fleeing, like, that makes no sense. And 3 years probation off that shit, dude. That's your criminal justice system at work. That's your tax dollars right there, man. So, yeah, dude was speaking in cursive. That guy was hammered drunk. Like, you could tell. Yeah, that harsh 3 years probation after 3 OWIs. Hey, and that's what I mean, man. Judges, district attorneys' offices, and it's not just this one in particular. That's just how they are. It's easier to plea things out and give people light sentences than it is to actually punish the crimes that they commit and have to do the work in court. Like, that's, I mean, it's just crazy. And as a police officer, it's frustrating because you do all this work, you're risking your ass, and you're the one who's getting cussed at and threatened with being put into a coma, and then they turn around and give this guy 3 years probation. Like, it's just fucking insane. And you wonder why you get this dichotomy of cops who do too much on the job and are a little overzealous and pissing people off, and cops who don't want to do anything because what's the point? You know, I knew a lot of guys that were on both sides of that fence. You know, like, what's the point of doing all this work if this person's going to be let right go? Like, why am I doing all this work for nothing? So, but I got that video from Code Blue Cam. They do some good stuff, man. I like them. Go over there and give them a like, subscribe, and all that stuff if you like their video. They got a bunch of stuff that they put out. I really like their channel. Come over and see me. I've got a lot more stuff like this. Come see me on X at RogueOTN. Come see me on Facebook, RogueOTN. Give me a like, subscribe, comment, all that kind of stuff. I appreciate you. That's all I got for this one. So stay safe. Peace.